Okay, so guys, first I want to say subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And if you are already subscribed, as you can see, there's going to be a bell icon on the right hand side of the subscribed button. You're going to click on that, and usually it's going to say personalized, okay? You scroll up, you click on all right? This way, you will be notified as soon as I release new videos in the future, okay? Thank you.
Thought I told you niggas once before.
What?
King Leo is the greatest, he gon' fucking soar.
Yeah.
And when one door closes, I'ma open more. I'm like Jordan on a beat when I'm ready to score.
Rap ninja, interested in getting fast figures. A fact spitter with lyrics. Alright guys. So I'm gonna do a reaction to this video with Watch It with McQueen. For those of you who don't know, I am a fan of his content. And in this particular video, he's talking about Bandman Kevo. Now I watched some of it, and I'm going to give you some of my feedback on what I feel about what he's saying from time to time. Okay? I'm going to give you my feedback on what McQueen is saying and what Bandman Kevo is saying. Okay? Now, I know my camera isn't the best. The lighting in here is not the best, but don't pay attention to that. Let's get to the video. In the future, these type of videos will be much better. Let's get it.
About, his perspective on this topic. So, I hope you guys are having a good day out before us. I love y'all. Nah, for real though. But anyways, man, let's go ahead and see what he has to say, and then we'll give our consensus on it, okay?
There's a video of you on your YouTube, and you're not talking the dude out of his relationship, but you were kind of like, yo, do you see yourself with this person for the rest? It's like you don't believe in relationships, really.
Nah, not. I mean, okay, like I told you, everybody know from the first Say Cheese interview.
Wait,
Took
hold
the
on, my
dude
fault.
out of his relationship, but
Let me see it. I'm sorry. I was responding to a text message.
there's a video of you on your YouTube, and you're not talking the dude out of his relationship, but you were kind of like, yo, do you see yourself with this person for the rest? It's like you don't believe in relationships, really.
Nah, not. I mean, okay, like I told you, everybody know from the first Say Cheese interview, I've been through a lot in my relationships, and they all been like, okay, a relationship did not get me rich. They always had let me down. You know what I mean? And
Chains busting, nigga.
I'm going to pause it right there. Bandman Kevo said, relationships only brought him down. They never brought him up financially. That's 100% facts, guys. Most women nowadays, they cannot be trusted. The only reason that the majority of women get with a man nowadays is for the money. They look at us as come-ups, nothing else. This is why it surprises me to this day on why these same bitches keep having kids. Because if you don't give a fuck about children, and you don't give a fuck about family, why are you having kids, you dummy? Anyway, let's continue.
you can't really test a female until you're at your lowest point in life. Then you would know, like, okay, if this is a real good girl. You can't really judge a person that you...
It's facts. What he just said was the only way that you could truly judge a woman on whether she's for you or not is when you're at your lowest. Will she stick with you when you're at your absolute lowest? There was one female I had in my life that was, I should have stayed with her, guys. I regret breaking it off. You know, I regret breaking it off with her every day, basically. By now, she already has a kid by another dude. She was already married to that dude. They're not together no more. But my whole thing is, I broke up with her because of peer pressure. The peer pressure that I was dealing with was being up in age. Like, I was around 18, 19 years old when I got with her. And I didn't have no job, no money. I had nothing. And I wanted to take her out. I wanted her to live nice. I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to do more for her, and it was fucking me up in my head. It was fucking me up in the head. But she didn't care about none of that crap. To this very day, I wish I could go back in time and be like, hey, babe, you look like, you look like you trying to stick this out with me. How do you feel about, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about me not having to work right now? Blah, blah, blah. She would have been like, I don't care about that. I care about you. Okay? She let me know that on plenty of occasions. But because I'm from New York, you know what I'm saying? I'm from a place where if you ain't got a bag, then you ain't shit. Okay? That was fucking with my mind. It was fucking with my mind. So this is a message for you guys out there, for you young men out there. If you got you a good woman and she's still with you and you ain't got no money, keep her. Keep her no matter what. Because if you don't listen to me, you're going to end up regretting it. I promise you. Let's get back to this video.
Highest, because if you get to your highest, how do you even know that this girl is really for you?
That's facts.
You gotta get back low.
That's fucking facts. That is fucking facts, nigga. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and go on a tangent too much, but I will say this. There is one girl in my life, I'll let you guys figure out who the fuck it is, that has seen me at my absolute fucking lowest. And I could not believe that she stuck by my side through it. Because I'm saying, nigga, I was at my absolute lowest. You know? And that changed my whole perspective on women. Like, just completely. You know? Because you guys know, Aquaforce, what the fuck we been through with these bitches. You know what I'm saying? We got the demon. We got them up. I could go on and on. We don't have to go there. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know. And after that, I kind of started to realize, you know what I'm saying? All right, well, I mean, it's only up from here. Because, you know, we're only going to grow. We're only going to get bigger. We're only going to get more iconic from here. So, he's right about that. The more you grow, how is any girl going to... How are you going to be able to trust any bitch? You know what I'm saying? I seen some shit about NBA Youngboy talking about how he never knows if a girl likes him for Kentrell, which is his real name, and or NBA Youngboy, and that's facts because NBA Youngboy is fucking popping, and you will never know. I mean, even me at my level, I can't trust any of these bitches. You know what I'm saying? I can't trust not one. That's because none of you bitches would fuck me if I was still just fucking Alex, nigga. No fucking way. Because I wasn't getting no pussy before I was making McQueen. You know what I'm saying? So, so he's right about that, man. He's right. But I will say, you know, I'll say, let's finish.
See, so I done been cheated on, you know what I'm saying, by a lot of different girls. So I'm just like,
same.
Man, I feel like most of the girls are the same. Like, what makes you different and you special? So I feel like my main focus is the bag, and I get what I focus on. That's the reason why I focus more on money than girls, because I've seen a whole lot of girls mess a whole lot of guys. I know in today's, like right now, that their lives are like paused, on hold. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a lot of stuff that guys put girls over their money, and that's why they don't got no money to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Powerful.
So, I mean, that shit just traumatized me. Like, damn, like, guys really, like, believe in girls over their bag.
Yeah, but
that's crazy.
Down when you was in jail,
No, for sure. So let me tell you this. So my girl definitely held me down. That's the reason why she's still around now. You know what I mean? But like I say, as far as relationship goes, I'm still traumatized from what I've ever been through. Because I still, even though you held me down, I still don't trust you. Like I trust you, but
that nigga insecure.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I feel him though. I feel him on it. Okay, he said I trust you, but I don't. And if I'm gonna assume what he means by that is that you might trust a girl generally, but there's still that percentage of what if this bitch does some, you know what I'm saying? What if this bitch does some fucked up shit? Because I'm not gonna lie, I still have that, just a tiny bit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I feel like everyone has some sort of trust issues to an extent. It sounds like this nigga might have something. He might have it worse than other people or than me at least. But I feel like everyone has trust issues to an extent. More so than others. But I get what he's saying. But I feel like this nigga's really, really, really locked in on money, which is working for him. Hey, look at all the motherfucking chains on his neck. Nigga, look what he's doing, Mm-hmm. No hate on that. It's just, you can tell when motherfuckers start turning to money and using that as an excuse for everything. That's when, they're really fucked.
Okay. So that's the part. This is the part that I want to talk to you guys about. Before I get started, do y'all see? Y'all see this on his chain right here? It's a anonymous dude in front of a computer. That's exactly who Bandman Kevo is, just in case y'all don't know. But let me not talk too much about how he make his money. I'm gonna be meeting Bandman Kevo one day. I promise you, I'm gonna meet this dude one day. I gotta figure out what he's doing for a living. Okay? Yeah, I already know what it is. But anyway, McQueen just said, in a nutshell, two things. Sounds like Bandman Kevo has it worse than McQueen. That's one thing McQueen said. Another thing he said was, it looks like he's using his money to compensate for his lack of success with women. Let me speak on that. Let me speak on the lack of success with women part first. McQueen, you're light skinned, okay? And I have a light skinned friend. He's not as light as you, but he's considered light skinned. Light skinned guys get more play than darker skinned guys. And in my personal opinion, I believe a light skinned dude could sweep a woman off her feet faster than a dark skinned dude could. As many chains you see on his neck, all of these diamonds you see he rocking, that's not changing the color of his skin. And it's not changing the way women actually view him. They still see him as that dark-skinned dude, just like me. And this is what makes dark-skinned men different from light-skinned dudes, in my personal opinion. Like I said, my homeboy, he get bitches left and right. Okay? And the dude I'm telling y'all about, he's a good friend of mine. Been in the streets, got a whole lot of pussy. Still getting pussy to this day. And he barely even has to try. Okay? But me, on the other hand, I'm having a pretty hard time trying to get a text back from a bitch. You see what I'm saying? So the success rate between a light skinned dude and a dark skinned dude is very there's a huge contrast, I want to say. Okay? So as far as Bandman Kevo focusing on his money, he got to. He 100% has to, because in 2021, you're not even going to be able to get a text back from a bitch if you ain't got no money. That's the God's honest truth. Okay? So that's that part. I think I spoke about both. I just touched on both topics in at one time. So y'all catch my drift. Let's continue the video.
They're really fucked up when it comes to just love or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I'm not someone who's just money first. I'm not. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? I want to be iconic. I want to be immortalized, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like that comes from putting money first. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that comes with feel like that comes from perfecting your craft. Because me, I'm gonna be rich regardless. You know what I'm saying? Money's you can't be. I don't know one iconic person that is an entertainer that isn't rich at the same time. You know, so and that's just me personally. But I get what he's saying. He's saying to focus on yourself before any bitch. You know what I'm saying? Which is true. You know.
Feel like man, if somebody can come with way more money, somebody can Drake. If Drake seriously get on MTV tomorrow and say, man, I want this girl right here. I want her right now. Please, would you marry me? What you think Shorty gonna say? Stop playing. So I got some work to do.
Hold up. Let's play that part again for y'all, bro. Listen closely.
It's still like man, if somebody can come with way more money, somebody can
listen from the part where he said the award show part. Listen to that part, especially. Just listen, nigga.
Drake. If Drake seriously get on MTV tomorrow and say, man, I want this girl right here. I want her right now. Please, would you marry me? What you think Shorty gonna say? Stop playing. So I got some work to do. So if I'm not gonna put my life on hold for a female.
Yeah, that's a crazy point. So you think Drake could fuck all our bitches?
Yes.
That nigga sounded sad as fuck. He said, damn. Oh my God, bro. That nigga sounded sad as shit. He said, damn, so you think Drake could fuck all our bitches? You can tell that nigga was thinking about it, bro. And I'm not gonna lie. The first time I saw a video of him speaking on this topic, I thought about it too. You know? I thought about that shit too. Because 95% of the time, that is true. But let's finish. Let's finish.
So what's the gonna put my life?
Yeah. Around about 95, 90. I would say 97% of the time, maybe 96. But that's pretty accurate, McQueen.
Hold for a female.
Yeah, that's a crazy point. So you think Drake could fuck all our bitches?
Man, let him get up. You know that what's that when they get them awards? What's that award show? If he stand up.
There's always some type of bug in the house.
You can't keep them out no matter what.
Ants.
Spiders. Roaches.
Bugs are...
Up there and say, I want you, whatever her name is. Man, that girl is gone, bro. If he
He just smacked somebody's chick, yo.
Man, bro.
He did?
Drake, man, stop, man. Them girls they gonna think about it. They gonna say, you know what?
I made a video on that already, guys. He said Drake just smashed somebody's chick. That was the video I did earlier about what was her name? Sharon something Sharon or something like that. I made that video earlier. Yeah, he took somebody's girl, straight up fucked her, somebody's fiance.
I only have one chance to live. They're gonna think about all how they like and change for the better. And,
Yeah.
man, bro. Now you sitting there ready to kill.
There we go. Thinking about how their life could change for the better. It ain't about no family. It ain't about the kids. It ain't about you being a good father figure. It ain't about you being a good family man. So why are these bitches having kids? If you're so selfish and your only goal in life is to get a fucking Birkin bag, some fake fucking titties, a fake ass, and have everything on you fake, why are you having children, bitch? This is the shit that be pissing me off about you crazy freaking animals. Y'all are sick. You women are sick.
So,
Now listen, y'all. This is not to make anybody insecure out there. If you have a good girl, okay, she's a good girl. All right? Don't sit there and let this video start making you. It's just something to think about. It's just something, if anything, take it as a reminder to always put yourself first. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Don't sit there. If you have a girl out there, don't start going to, oh, my girl not going to do that, blah, 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 she with him. Because, look, man, at the end of the day, you don't know that. Life is unexpected. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Now, I'm not sitting there saying that there are no good women out there. There are. It's ignorant to think that out of 7 billion people on this fucking planet, there are none. There's nobody. That's dumb as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But 95% of them are pretty fucked, and it's getting worse by the day, as you guys can see with this generation. You know. So, if anything, if you take anything from this fucking video, take away the fact to put yourself first. So that way, if anything does happen, it hurts less. And you not end up like him. Fucked up.
Look,
because
man.
I've been there multiple.
Look, man. I'm just going to throw this in there real quick. What women are doing to men is so bad. I honestly do believe this is what creates serial killers. The mistreatment of men by women creates serial killers, rapists, woman abusers, just, you know, that's just how I feel about it, guys. What other reason do you think that these kind of guys are becoming these monsters and they just hate women? I honestly do believe that the majority of the time, at least, the mistreatment of men by women creates serial killers. But that's just me. Let's get it.
You guys have seen me. You know what I'm saying? So it's not fun. You know, always put yourself. Don't put all your eggs in one basket when it comes to females, man, because a lot of them are temporary. You know, a lot of them are seasonal. So he's right to an extent, man. He's right.
man, bro.
But listen to me, man. I'm sorry. I know I keep pausing it, but just imagine the part you said about that award show shit. If Drake got up on a motherfucking award show, bro, he walks up to a fucking BET award, okay? Walks up on stage, accepts the fucking award, and he turns it to the mic and he says, "Hey, man, this award's cool and all, but I really want motherfucker so-and-so, I want this nigga's girl." And it happens to be your girl. He says, "Your girl's first and last name. I want her. I want the entire world to know I want that girl. Get me that girl." And she's sitting right next to you. Bro, just fucking think about that shit. Even if she's not sitting next to you, that's worse. You know what I'm saying? Think about that shit.
That's right.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Robbie here, and I want to share with you something cool. So this is Noelle. So Noelle actually is one of my students.
That shit, man. Are you really going to sit there and say that your girl's not at least going to think about that? Think about it, nigga. If Rihanna got up on the motherfucking stage, or Beyonce got up on the motherfucking stage and said, "I want you, nigga. I want this nigga right here. First and last name," she says, "your name." Are you not going to think about it? Now, the difference is with men, you know what I'm saying, is that if we really love a female, okay, or I'm not going to speak for all men, because there are fucked up niggas out there. You dogs out there, fuck you niggas. Okay? But anyways, for all the good men out there, the way men work is that if we are really in love with a female, bro, that shit don't matter. That shit don't matter to us. If anything, we just want the pussy. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But females, bro, it's in there.
Real quick, guys. Real quick. I want to say that when you become a grown man like me, you're gonna realize how important it is to have a woman by your side that actually cares for you. What you guys need to work on is, I mean, if you're not already working on it, is going after a woman that actually cares about you. A woman that calls you, she asks you, "Hey, how are you doing? How was your day? How are you feeling?" When you have a female that calls you and asks you these questions, she really cares about you. I can't even remember the fucking last time I even met a female that ever even returned. No, that ever asked me how was my day going. And it was probably one. There was probably one recently. But that was months ago. That was months ago. But the point I'm trying to make, guys, is it's extremely rare to meet a good woman. Very, very rare. That's why when you do meet one, you had better treat her right. And I'm talking about one as in a good one. Okay? If you meet yourself a good woman and you know she's good, you know she calls you and asks you how's your day going. She asks you, hey, you want to hang out? When she asks you these kind of questions, don't push her away. Just understand that she's the one for you. Okay? I'm up in age right now, so I know better. I know the difference. Let's get back to the video.
Nature to want the best fitting male presence. They want stability. They want power. They want, all of those things. It's just in their nature. You know what I'm saying? So it's different from that. That's why this whole thing is even a topic. That's why it's not turned around. There's nobody sitting there talking about, there's no female out there talking about, oh yeah, well, if Rihanna got up on stage, you know what I'm saying, or Rihanna could fuck all our niggas. There's no girl out there making that video because it's just not something that is really an issue in the male community.
It's not.
Yep. But think about that, man. He even got me thinking about that shit. I'm single right now, but
the story of Adam and Eve is the best example of women nowadays. For those of you who don't know the story of Adam and Eve, Eve is the one that took the apple and went to Adam and said, hey, take a bite with me. They were both told not to do it. They were both told directly by God not to do it. Okay? Because if you eat the apple, you'll gain knowledge, you'll gain, you'll start to basically see the world differently. Which is why everyone has clothing right now. Because when Adam and Eve was created, they were created pure. And they were butt-ass naked. So there was a such thing as being butt-ass naked, and you didn't see one another as butt-ass naked. But after they ate the apple, they saw each other as naked. Okay? And that's why God specifically said, do not eat the apple. That is forbidden fruit. Eve is the one that took the apple. I'm not sure if she bit it first. I don't know who bit it first. But she, okay, the deceitful one, was the one that went to Adam and said, hey, look, take a bite with me. Okay? Let's go.
Nigga, even with my most loyal relationship, nigga, that shit has me thinking. I'm not gonna lie, she be kind of dumb. She be kind of dumb to not go and fuck Drake, nigga.
He being stupid.
She be kind of fucking dumb.
He being stupid when he
I might even let her. Be like, nigga, just bring back.
Guys, he's just being stupid. He just being stupid when you say that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just let me meet the nigga. I'm just kidding, nigga. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just fucking around. I definitely wouldn't allow that. But I'm just saying, nigga. That's how believable it is, bro.
Man, it's not, man. Them girls gonna say, they gonna think about it. They gonna say, you know what? I only got one chance to live. They're gonna think about all how they life can change for the better. And man, bro, now you sitting there ready to kill yourself because you didn't see. You wouldn't be ready to kill yourself if you didn't put your whole soul in her.
Yeah.
If you was already getting the money and you was grinding,
yeah, that's true.
It wouldn't matter to you. Like, damn, Drake just got my bitch. That's crazy. But the whole time you still running it up. You like, well, it is what it is. But if you was
see you later, not having Wi-Fi when you want it. Hello to a phone plan with full speed hotspot tethering. Hello Google Fi, a phone plan that can.
That's facts.
Where you argue with him like, but I stopped. I didn't go here because of you. I didn't do this because of you. I didn't get a car because of you. I gave you all my money. Then now you want to kill yourself because you invested too much time into her.
Too much energy,
bro.
Yep.
Those are the ones that want to kill themselves, not the ones that just like, oh, well, he took this shit. You gotta take it as a positive, like a lesson learned. I would take it as a lesson learned. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, lesson learned. Shit, I can't. These hoes like my head, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta take it.
Yep. And it's sad because
that's some real shit though, man. Damn.
What I gotta understand is that the majority of women, they don't care about family. They don't care about you being a good man and a good father figure to help start a family. These women don't give a fuck about children. They don't give a fuck about building an empire with you. Only thing they care about is getting money from you so that they could spend their money with a group of people that'll never spend their money on them. I want you to let that sink in. These bitches nowadays, their only concern is about getting with you to get your money so that they can spend your money on a group of people that would never spend their money with or on them.
Real shit. Now that's not to say don't look, man. All you niggas out there, don't sit there and go be like, oh, fuck all these bitches. These bitches are all fucking trash, bro. But don't turn into one of those niggas, bro. Okay, don't do that. I'm just saying. If you take anything from this video, I'll say it one more time. Doesn't matter.
You know what I think, McQueen? I think that if you were my complexion, you would feel differently about women. I honestly do. I think you would feel differently about women if you were my complexion. Because Bandman Kevo been getting money before you've been getting money. You've been getting money before I've been getting money. Okay? He been getting money for quite some time. And if he still is having issues, you know what I'm saying? No, put it like this. I believe he has had more issues than you with women. He probably found his number one right now. But in the past, he went through a whole lot of women. And you, McQueen, I don't think you've been through that many heartbreaks. I don't think dudes that look like you go through that much. Just an opinion. Don't take my word for it. That's just how I feel about it.
What situation you are in, put yourself first. Okay?
Put yourself first, guys. Go for the money. Make your money. Do your thing. Worry about the females last, because females will come after you get the money. Females will start looking at you the same way you look at good-looking females with big titties and big booties. That's the same way they will look at you when you got money. Focus on your money, my man. Okay? That's the end of this video. Thank you for watching, guys. Y'all already know what it is. It's King Leo. Let's go.
I come from a place that's real scary. Big guns, like military, real shit. No fairy tale. I possess a shit ton of knowledge. I'm like the holy grail. I was born with high perseverance so that I never fail. They tried to label me crazy and so I hid the pain. Tell 'em. Big pharma selling alternate cocaine. Tell 'em.